everybody, I am here with Miss Lucy, and we wanted to show you for today's video how we have made attempts to acclimate her into new spaces. We are in a spot where she is uncomfortable. You can see her tail is tucked. She is not having it one bit. So we want to try to make her feel more comfortable in new spaces without needing another dog. It makes it so much easier if there is another dog present. She feels a lot better about it. It gives her a huge confidence boost. So that's what we've been kind of working on with her, and I wanted to show how she has become more comfortable in spaces she is not familiar with. So she is trying really hard to get out of here. She knows where we came in, which is like an opening right there. She is, you can't really hear her, but she's whining a little bit. She's just like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here. So I hope my mic's on. So I'm really gonna try to gently force her to do the thing and to be comfortable. And it's not the easiest thing for a dog who's really scared of just about everything. So I'm just gonna sit here with her. I have her peanut butter. Good girl. And you can see her tail is like released a little bit. Now it's tucked again. And she will try to take off out of here. If I gave her the space, I want her to know, like, just because we're a little uncomfortable doesn't mean we can book it. And that's been a challenge for her, but she's gotten so much more comfortable, like, out in the field. She loves to be outside. She is really showing her personality in outdoor spaces until it is something that is, like, uncharted for her. Like, if she hasn't been to a certain spot, she immediately shuts down. She's still like, oh my, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. So, really, we've been wanting to work with her on her willingness to be a little bit uncomfortable. And it's hard for dogs that are this scared. And we're also in a spot where she can hear cars going by. Miss Lucy hates the car with a burning passion. So now she's in a spot where she can't necessarily, she can't see the cars that well, if at all, but she can hear them. And that is enough to make her a little bit nervous. So now she's getting closer to me. I didn't really do anything to get her to come over, but her needing to understand, her willingness to come over instead of just shut down and avoid me completely, it really helps her to work through the discomfort of being in spaces where she is not comfortable. So ideally, by the end of this video, I'd love for her to have a little bit of peanut butter, but if she doesn't want it, she doesn't want it, and that's okay. It's really important that when Lucy is in a new space, if there's not another dog present, hi, you're okay. I know, it's okay. You want some? I don't know if you could hear that, but she is like really vocalizing, giving me a lot of noise. And that's okay. I just want her to understand that, like, just because we whine, just because we try to run, doesn't mean that we leave. It's important for her to understand that part, which is like, okay, we can learn to settle down. And it's definitely harder for her to settle without another dog, but we want her to be able to be independent to a degree. Having another dog, she does have a sibling, so having him go on excursions with her is definitely going to be the biggest confidence boost. But then after that, we want her to be able to do things on her own and not have it be so scary. So she is taking in all the smells, all the sounds, really thinking about the best possible way she can get out of here. And that yawn right there, she's stressed out. I'm putting her in a stressful situation of being in a different place than where we do all of our other training with her, either in the backfield or indoors. So she is very stiff. She is not interested in doing anything really different, and that's fine, because even like earlier this week or last week, she wouldn't have even made it out here. So it's still a huge growth for her, and she has expressed comfort in other areas outside, and she really comes out of her shell. But in a brand new spot, she is completely shut down for a little bit. Girl. It's the importance of trust. Like, she trusts me to a degree until we get out to some place like this where she's like immediately unsure. She's like, I can't do this, but we want to encourage her and let her know that she can. Right? She's a hound, so she loves to sniff things and check stuff out. So that's what she's kind of doing right now. The wind blows, she's getting a lot of good smells. There are the trees moving around, there's a lot going on, but she is now like right behind me. She just takes it's not perfect, it's not perfect, but yay, good girl. Nice work, Liz. See? It's not gonna kill you. So yeah, she needs a few minutes to settle in. We got out here a little bit before this video started, and she was a hot mess express, and that's okay. Because now she's not. She's far more relaxed. She's not fully relaxed, but she is relaxed enough to take peanut butter from me. And that's really all I wanted, was for her to have a tasty treat while in a new spot, and teach her that it's not an evil thing to be in a new place. It is very scary sometimes, but it's not evil.